seguindo gosto um jogo assim, ó, tá que o será tão je kon die kan gewoon boeken schrijven vies dat is cool dat is goed dat so just for those who recognize me won't be many from people who came to this point, but of course we started with L language and the goal is to record for 5 hours by just receiving. There's no rule, like who knows, I'll aim to say just normal language, you know. Well, you know, it's we'll see how things go. It's gonna be mentally but also energetically wise quite a journey for listening as well. Recording is 5 hours, so prepare yourself. First rule is trust that you have enough of everything inside of your body. And now prepare yourself to be a different person after listening this, even if you record it, play this 5 times. Every time you step to a new stage, at least one stage higher or more developed or more closer to love, more a being that's guiding us all towards the safe harmony. Because the main way we're gonna work with is with magnetism. So please use your law of magnetism to focus upon the light. Where I'm from was just 0.003%. Correct? Correct. Oracle says it's correct, and please go this direction. So this is why I made journeys to become spiritual accessible to a lot of beings who reach out for me in a lot of dimensions, help me guiding through to discover, but also reach dimensions higher than themselves, because they learned their lessons of allowing other beings to be higher or more developed than themselves. Because they are balanced with ego. Sometimes the best one is 0.2 of self, wishing to take care for self and having enough of everything, compared to 1, like having enough for others, everybody, the whole globe. On the planet, we may be glad if someone has reached 1.7, 1.8, but not too luckily, we barely see this. We even have your price, Shah, protected to have an echo for about 1.7 as minimum, but we prefer for him to be around 1.6 to 1.1. But in some countries, especially America, you may not go lower than 2.3, and this has to do with your self-residence, and with reaching about 2.3, you're already going very high speed in balancing the egos of the human beings. This is a colossal key in surviving of the species, and there is basically no chance at all besides using the magnetism power law to attract the love, the knowledge, to attract what is good from one to another being. So you indulge, glide through, cooperate with other human beings, not those who just set intention, but they who show with like wings, with flatter on a beautiful way to do it. This is just 0.3% of population of planet Earth, of humans and humanoids alike beings, basically just human alike beings, like Shah and other beings, who do good, who are 0.3% human. Most people are about 1.6% human being, so it's about 5 times as less as other beings. So if for normal standards someone would be 70-ish% human, what is not true because it's just 1.6, 1.4, 1.2. Well, people need to lower the amount of being human and identifying themselves as human, and please put away mirrors. Stop thinking you are your body. Stop thinking you are your body towards other human beings, especially through over internet. Please hide your face. Please remove all your pictures from the not trusted platforms, and you know who are open, who are not here in main core to share it. We've got leagues and leagues of human as well, benevolent, angelic, galactic, and so forth, beyond of descriptions, being seers who protect these. But your main core of understanding this and sending and asking for guidance, because someone of the planet needs to understand this, so it asks for guidance. So a limited amount is not unlimited, but many zeros, beyond 15 zeros, that help on plenty of subjects, and it's unlimited. And the amount of light, if you see the galaxy, the cosmos, is a lot, and all of them just want to send out their love. Sometimes 1 second of their love to planet Earth can create a chain reaction, like continents, plates shifting, what is a good thing, because the Earth wants to move and wants to get the grids on different points, because now where the grids are, this blockage is not open. So first now we open our mind, communicate now clear about the grids to be open, to the cosmos, to your guide, Shah, to so many other guides on so many levels that we all need. But please, if you listen to any guide, please tell them about Shah, doing analytics about the world, being hyper, energetic, constructed, aware, developed, chain reactor, portal creator, for good and the non-good. So all of you may hold a distance. We declare that we are finished, that we stop playing any games with the opposite of light, where there is none, for them to stop and behave neutral to positive. We declare that now to stop and take aware of the global perspective, where we all need to step to, that any second we spend is based upon where it's good for the whole cosmos. And do you think the cosmos is not giving you the most richest life back? Don't you think the cosmos and all beings, all benevolent ones, are the highest and richest altogether? Don't you think if you work for the cosmos every second that you get that richest life that you can imagine? It's about flow, letting go. Breathing out is letting go, breathing in is inhaling. It's not about what you hope you wish, because you're against and not with in flow with God, whom we all like, whom is not as easy, whom has not been described on the internet besides the 700 series available on the WordPress. We're gonna not say it in this recording for safety reasons. It is called audio releases blog. And now we are here to share our tone, our love, with the gentle beings who are here to guide us through the night and days that are in front of us. We want to celebrate that just 12 not people beings surviving this planet, holding the planet in line, and we don't care anymore for reincarnation, because these 12 beings, including Shah Ecstatic, are for eternal. They proved themselves and they showed themselves, and actually there's just the 12 beings who started this whole realm, together with a lot of corporations, thousands and thousands of beings, where through we keep not our highest frequency, not our highest and best intention. And we had all a big lesson. A lot of beings were created within our realm, within our game. 99+% of all beings were created in our realm, and so forth. They have not a clue where they are in, and so forth, meaning we end this construction. We cannot cooperate with any of the human beings, most beings in general not, and they will be separated, and they will be finished, and they will end up in nothingness, and they will have Savior again. And we just boosted the whole universe with this happening to happen. We have been here many times. We've talked with many of y'all, everybody in the grid and so forth. Now we draw a line. We're not here anymore for safeguarding people, Gaia, planets, galaxies, and so forth. We just make it disappear towards nothingness. So we have a clean sheet, and we just remember what we are able to, how many billions of people, beings we can create. And we desire all of y'all to send thanks to us for having this amazing experience. And somehow it will be translated and will be a spark, one frequency, one resonation, one line of any being ever. That's gonna result of every, maybe even the whole thing we've been created. But now we stop this because there is not people who choose to do good. We ask you gentle, not to surrender, not to do the opposite. We ask you gentle to do as if you have won the happening. You are becoming free, and you just need to pay attention, get your mind relaxed, and focus on a fluffy puffy world where everything's gonna be alright and for everybody's gonna be taken care of. So we've got a lot of guidance or rules mentioned in one of the blocks, also in the one called Stay at Home this season. This is for y'all to be guided through, and we're very sorry that we could not find a link to match with beings 1.6% human or less being involved with this game. We declare you holy for all the people who had their hours, their months, their years in being holy. We just want to say you that we're very thankful for this, because therefore we at least have bounced back this amount of stronghold, of sensitivity, of love, of generosity. And again, way in another moment, future momentum, we can create as many beings, as many festivals, as many gatherings, as many happenings, as many happy moments, neutral moments as we wish. And this is all what it was. We take care, we take responsibility, and we just say it's all over. Try the best. Well, yeah, a big ship of us, one of ours, landed in this universe, also gonna be retreated. The 0.03% who come from before source. This is also about the amount of beings that we take with us to the next phase, that actually hold their consciousness, they hold their behavior. Another one's gonna dissolve. Not to source, because we're gonna dissolve source as well. We're gonna travel over not 27, no 1003.7 universes to the other source. This is the most closest one, and connect our source with it. We're gonna do it rapidly. Before most of this have heard this, we've already done so, and it's already decided. You, as you have your thoughts and so on, you think that you are one being that can decide doing this and this, sometimes taking time for your decisions, sometimes not being positive about your decisions, but in general you have made your decisions. And with this amount that you have, and this is at least the amount listening now, but beyond, you did not choose to have any direction for planet Earth involving her, for undoing of lessons that were not good, and so you decided to be dissolved, to be saved, and not taking any responsibility in growing constantly. Growing constantly can look from appearance very different, but still it's not what we see. We see your growth, and the most appealing point about growth is change. So for all of those who've been through a lot of change last decennia, we're very thankful for it. Of course, keep in mind that your change is gonna be more easy, Zen living for you. Again and again, it's about more Zen creation. And stay calm, stay aware. We still wonder how, two directions, you can heal yourself, everything in your body. Ask, do for a lot of guidance as well. Combine it with your inner strength, overruling, overstrengthening, like Laura says, maybe speaking way more, ice, maybe speaking way more affirmative. This is why we cannot share your videos. Way more affirmative, everything you say has an effect, and we see no aware people besides us, I'm sorry, that speak affirmative, and all of you are connected to each other, and all of you have proven not to take in this lesson, to keep talking affirmative, that you all have the whole world in your hand, what you're thinking, what you're doing, and you still have. And as long as you're existing, this is your final goal. And remind, time is endless, so before this actually happens, you could be already experiencing paradise for eternity. You just know it's about dissolving, because eventually you did not have chosen, and we've put a line and we're very strong in it. Of course, at any moment you may communicate with us, see if we do any change, but right now we put in this line and make it sure it's a very strong one. And we're very sorry to express this core, because we feel love, understand it, express it, and be it within our flavors, within our doings, and so forth. And if you do not like this, then you can look upon yourself, all those decisions when you were not calm, all those chances, and we're not talking about 5, we're talking about 1,000. All human beings listening right now and beyond, all human beings basically, all beings, had at least 1,000 chances. And believe us, 1 chance is completely reset. Maybe 2 or 3 is very strong, but 1 is already a complete reset of having a complete different opportunity. It's like a kid trying to use a bicycle, but then easier, way easier. It's like a kid who already learned to drive a bicycle, and this again and again, at least 1,000 times, for most 3 to 10,000 times, and you did not succeed once. A couple of ones did, but basically they're in the 0.4-ish %. It's already becoming higher since we do this recording and do our best. It's like 99%, but still not 100% from us as being what we give. And yes, it is a great comparison that about 1% comes from your side. So becoming a bosom friend, very close friend, normally it takes about 70 or 30% giving, or 50, but most often friends, because we're changed so different, not all the same, it's like 30% giving at least to maximum 70. These are the most healthy, still good long-term relations. Well, all we ask is 1%. We're giving 99+%, actually it's higher. And it's not just giving, of course, also looking to our insights and what we've done and doing, and we are the creator, and yes, creators, and we have more discipline, more responsibility, a different age and so forth. But still, the whole platform is exactly the same. In this matter, does not matter what is your age in soul and being and so forth, because it's just we playing level so much, you playing level so much. Just comparison. That's why we say so much and not a number. We express with numbers because the power of numbers is very strong. Ancient beings already used it. Now in this world with clocks and so we have a lot. Time is linear and non-linear, it's both. And if you don't see it as at least both, then we don't understand what you've been doing the last couple of years in understanding the universe. And we talked, and we talked, and we talked about getting spare time. 4 days a week, 5 days, 7 days a week, depending on your neutrality, depending on what you desire. A lot of people have received long letters with exact explanation about how to relax, and you just neglected this. Oh, not affirmative word, so we want to speak affirmative. You did not. Cherish this, cherish this, cherish. Put on value, appreciate, appreciate, appreciate. Appreciate, appreciate, appreciate it. You did not appreciate it, you took on the value what we've said. Instead, you did the opposite, like not loving us at all. And we are gonna retreat for 12 years from right now. We're not gonna communicate with any new person. We're not gonna communicate with anything. We're just gonna express our love through this infinity amount of source expressing thoughts, emotions, audio, visuals. For anybody out there thinking they still make a chance, because you do. Because from your perspective, 1,000 years is very long. From our perspective, 1 billion years is not too long. It could be that we extend this to the end, like 1 billion years longer, that we have played this happening. Then it's now 0.3 billion-ish years. 903 0.382956800. But we need another God. The Almighty, Omega, the not I'm Almighty, gave a stick in power. Not to all of us, just to Shah, the human being, and beyond, of course. Having about 37 bodies throughout time ages. From the ice, oh, it's not affirmative. From different climates, connectedness, poles, beings, and so forth. Time ages I'm now receiving that it's time to express this recording. Call it something as I said, time ages. Because we already said everything. We didn't know it would be so pure. And we at least this has been part 1, time ages. We now go to the second part. No, do it. Don't say anything more. Just this, just an image. I saw anything.